Hi parents and carers, and welcome to the presentation all about computing here at the Academy of Cutsman Schools. My name is Miss Taylor and I am the computing lead here, and I've led computing now for a number of years and it's a subject I'm really passionate about. I've watched it grow from when I took it on all those years ago to what it is now, and I'm really impressed of what we have achieved here at school. We're very lucky to have a huge range of technology available to us at school, and the children use it on a daily basis in their learning. During the presentation, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how we teach computing at school, the different strands we cover, the topics we teach the children, and our overall aim for them by the time they reach Year 6. If you do have any questions at the end of this, please do feel free to email the school office where they will send them on to me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Enjoy the presentation and take care. Bye. This is our computing curriculum intent. We provide all children with a broad and balanced computing curriculum. We ensure there is a progressive, structured approach to learning key computing skills which children use to become digitally literate in the modern world in which they will grow up in. Children have access to a range of technology at school. This enables them to develop their skills across a range of devices, preparing them for their future in a digital, ever-evolving world. Children often have unplugged computer lessons. This is when they do computing but not using a device. This enables the children to really put into practice those computing skills that they have learned and master them in a different context. We do not know what technology our children will use in the future. Therefore, it's vital that we equip our children with a flexible, logical and creative attitude towards computing and its uses to ensure they are equipped with the foundations for life to navigate the digital world safely and with great knowledge. Information technology. This part of the computing curriculum teaches children that technology is everywhere and they begin to identify the IT they encounter and develop their understanding of how it works. As part of IT, children learn about word processing and typing, data handling, presentations, webdesign and ebooks, animation, video creations, photography and digital art, AR and VR and sound. When teaching these different topics as part of IT, digital literacy is taught alongside it to ensure children learn the necessary skills to keep safe online. For example, when learning about ebook and video creation, children will also learn about copyright and ownership as part of their digital literacy lessons. IT is often taught in a cross-curricular way, which enables children to apply their IT skills in a purposeful and engaging way. We use a variety of devices, apps and software to enable children to develop their IT skills across various technical devices. This encourages children to use a flexible, logical and creative attitude towards computing and prepares them for the future when faced with unfamiliar technology. Computer science. This area of the computing curriculum teaches the children how a computer thinks and how to control a computer to achieve a desired outcome. As part of our IT curriculum, children learn that technology is all around us and that there are programmed computers in most of our everyday objects. We break our computer science down into 3 teaching strands, which are taught across EYFS, Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2. These strands are computational thinking and programming. At Key Stage 2, children learn about a third strand alongside the two taught in Key Stage 1. This strand is computer networks. Computational thinking involves solving problems effectively either on the computer or unplugged. Computational thinking is a two-step process. Step 1. Children think about the sequence of steps, known as an algorithm, needed to solve the problem. Children had to program the jam sandwich robot, their teacher, in order to create a jam sandwich correctly. Children then put their algorithm into practice by making their own jam sandwiches and writing up their instructions as an algorithm. The jam sandwich robot is a fantastic way for children to learn algorithm skills in a real-life context. Children learn how their algorithms need to be clear and unambiguous in order for the computer to understand what it is they want the computer to do. It's also a fantastic way to spot those bugs in an algorithm and quickly debug them. Step 2. Children use their technical skills to get the computer working on the problem as they input their algorithm as code. When learning about programming, children will write algorithms and input these as code. As part of programming, children learn to look for mistakes, which are known as bugs, in their algorithm and fix them, known as debugging. Children begin to develop skills such as evaluating their program and how else they can achieve their goal in a more efficient way. In Key Stage 2, children write more complex programs and they learn about selection, sequence, repetition and variables in their programs. Key Stage 2 children also learn about computer networks, how they work and how searches are performed. Our children are growing up in a digital world. Technology is evolving rapidly and we do not know what the future holds for our children. We believe at the Academy of Cuxton Schools that due to this technologically advanced world, children must develop an understanding of the benefits of technology as well as a critical awareness of their own and others' online behaviour. Children need to be taught strategies for staying safe and know how they can make a positive contribution online. We use the Education for a Connected World framework to inform our teaching of the digital literacy strand for computing. As part of their digital literacy education, children will cover topics such as self-image and identity, online relationships, online reputation, online bullying, managing online information, health, wellbeing and lifestyle, privacy and security, and copyright and ownership. The Education for Connected World framework describes the skills and understanding that children throughout EYFS, Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2 and beyond should develop in age-appropriate ways. The framework highlights what different age children should know in terms of current online technology, its influence on behaviour and development, and what skills children need to be able to navigate the online world and technology safely. Due to this, digital literacy is incorporated across the computing curriculum as we believe these skills and knowledge are vitally important for children to learn. Seesaw. Seesaw is a learning platform used in our school to document the children's outdoor learning when they use the iPads. Each child in school has a journal as part of their class where they complete learning known as assignments set by the teacher. The children at Cuxton School love to use Seesaw. Seeing their friends' work and leaving positive likes and comments on each other's work is incredibly rewarding for them and also brings their digital literacy skills into a real-life context. We are incredibly fortunate at Cuxton to have a huge variety of technology available to us in order to enhance your children's teaching and learning. Children have access to 30 iPads, desktop computers, brand new interactive TV screens in EYFS classrooms, new TV screens in Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2 classrooms, Apple TVs, and Bebots. So what do our children say about computing? They love it. They like playing on their tablet, they like to use computers in other subjects in a cross-curricular way, they enjoy programming and using their logical, creative reasoning to find solutions to problems on a computer. They like to use the interactive whiteboards and TV screens because the teacher can model skills they want the children to learn. They enjoy learning about online safety because it shows the children how computers can be dangerous, but how, with the necessary skills, they can navigate their online world safely. They're excited by computing, they like to use the technology available to them, and children recognise that computing is important for their future. Thank you for listening to my presentation all about computing. If you do have any questions at all, please do email the school office or they'll send them on to me.